give me a J. J, give me an O. O, give me an E. E, give me a Y. Y, what does that spell? Joey. I'm Joey Arnold, and welcome to American English. And today we're going to talk about how to spell better and how to improve your spelling. Because sometimes spelling can be really, really difficult, and you may not know how to remember what to spell. But here's what you gotta do. Number one, you really need to overemphasize the pronunciation of the words you're trying to spell. And you need to pronunciate it out loud. You want to really, really say it with all of your heart and all of your soul and all of your mind. You have to believe it, and you have to really move your mouth all around. You have to really overemphasize because you want to try your best to remember each sound. And you may forget a sound if you're not overemphasizing the words. And if you don't hear the sound, then it's harder to spell the sound. That's very important. For example, the word kangaroo. You have to really think about the word and say it. And say kangaroo, and think about each sound. Number two, the silent E changes the vowels, and so sometimes you just have to remember that there's a silent E, and so you really have to know the word, especially in English, because English has different rules for different words because they get the words from different languages, and English has been evolving for centuries, and so it has different rules for the different languages, and it can be kind of confusing, but you just kind of have to be experienced enough to remember the words and remember the different rules somehow. It may take a lot of time, but don't give up, don't surrender, and try your best to remember the different rules. And number three, try to mirror the words. And so you can have a mirror, and you look at the word, and look at the word from a mirror, and it's like you look at the word backwards, and it can help you try to see any mistakes, see if there's anything wrong, and that can help you. And number four, doodle new words. Try to doodle the words. And so you want to doodle some words, okay? So try to think about this. A new word. Okay, let's see. A new word. Doodle, okay? Let's say doodle means like draw. So you kind of draw the new word, and you spend time working on the new word, and you try to make it look nice, and you have fun. You try to remember it. You close your eyes and you think about it. You dream about it like you would dream about a lover, like a boyfriend or a girlfriend. You think about it. You put some hearts around it like you love it. Put some stars around it. Decoration. You could draw yourself, and you just continue to do it over and over again. You can draw it, you can write it, you can play games with it. Doodling is very, very important, and you feel like, well, you're too old to doodle, but really, you're not really too old to doodle. There's still a kid inside you, and you can still do it, and you shouldn't let anybody tell you that you can't do it. You can do it. And number five, try to jot down the key words while you're reading. And then that can help you spell the words. And you see a word, and you can you can put the word in a box. You can underline the word. You can circle the word. You can put a star on the word, and then you can write the word again. Mirror, and then you can write it again, mirror, and just continue to try to think about it in different ways. Try to find different connections for the words. Take your time, because it takes a lot of time to remember things. And number 6, keep a spelling journal, and come to a new word and try to find a way to spell it, and spell it, write it down, and try to review it. So you really gotta review it sometimes. You gotta go back to your journal, open your journal up, and read it again and again, and try your best to keep doing these different things to work on your spelling. It takes a lot of time, but if you learn how to really love it, then you can get a lot better, and then you'll get better at it as you're writing more, as you're reading more. It can become a lot better. So keep up the good work and don't stop.